This is the Custom Guys. This is the Bale Puddin' out in Vegas Custom Cup brought to you by 3D Metalworks. I want to give them a big shout out. I forgot about that for the other one too, but for all your welding and machining needs in South Carolina, get a hold of 3D Metalworks. Dr. Robbie Bobby, Icy replacing Audie up here. K-Taddy is in our ear, and Robbie Racing are helping us out with the IRR, and we are getting ready to jump right into the action here on the Custom Cup Vegas. What we just saw there, Icy, I don't know if you watched it. If that's a thing to come for these guys, it's going to be another barn burner.
Yes, it is, man. That last race was fantastic. These blue screen. What in the world?
I should.
Oh, we can accept them now? Ah, good to know. But yeah, if these races are anything like last race, we're in for a treat. The first race was fantastic. A lot of 3 wide, 4 wide. We saw some 5 wide. Let's do it again.
Yeah, right?
Vegas, baby.
And a special edition tonight too for one of the Custom Cup guys. If they end up winning tonight, they get to go swimming with the dolphins at the Mirage with Cousin Eddie as a Vegas win tonight.
And I want in on that.
Celtics fan in the 88 and NoCo right there. They are leading the way in that 4, I do believe it, of Cola. Already starting. AJ Storm that 2. And the 9. They are taking a couple lines wide right there. Celtics in that 11. Cole in the 4. AJ. That is El Parco in the 9. Nuka Bob in that 18 trying to get his way up there. The 1 car Camaro Millsy going to the high side. Scratches the wall just a little bit. These guys starting to single file out just a little bit. We did see that lane, the high line work quite a bit. Wicked Gatekeeper making his debut back here. Again, congratulations to him. If you guys didn't hear, one of the, a team owner here in Giggity Racing. Great to have him back. No Shift Pendle, our race winner from last week. Got Robbie Racing right there in that 37 behind him. Nanner Bread in that 20. He gets getting a little loose right there. Hold on to it, old girl there, Nanner. But Noco back at the front here is starting to pull away by 1 car. Not going to happen too much. Cola goes to the high side. Celtics in that 11. Here comes El Parco, giving him a big shove. These guys still have it. Right there's that draft effect. Icy. Cola pulled right back up on him after he pulled that one length out on him.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of mesmerized at the moment. But yeah, no, like the way the draft works here is fantastic. We saw it a lot in the first race. Guys getting runs on the high line, just pushing each other down the backstretch, and I expect we're going to see a lot of the same here tonight, or here in this custom race.
Yeah, we got John Freeman out there. What's up to him? And then obviously 2 Dimebags. Great to see him out there. He is a preset Xfinity guy. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the Xfinity races again here at Las Vegas.
Cola got on the wall coming off a 2 down the backstretch there.
Yep, AJ Storm gives the 11 a big shove going into the corner. New leader, Celtics fan, as Noco's trying to fight him off on the outside. Oh, AJ makes a hard move. Looks like he got a little loose. Scratches the wall. Great job by Parco to miss it. AJ's still right there trying to get back to it. Now he's hooked up with his teammate. K-Taddy up here in that 12 car trying to get himself a little bit of that snip of that draft and get back up there.
Yes, he is, and we see the 9 car starting to fall in line with his team owner, Noco. Parco and Noco maybe going to work together quite a bit here in this race, as they're both up front.
Yeah, they got the 11 separating them, though. Nuka Bob right there. Oh, and Parco does not go with his boss on the inside. He goes to the 11. Using that second lane, getting that draft. And here comes that 18 of Nuka. Taddy's still staying strong. He's got the 22 of Pendle to his outside. Camaro Millsy right in front of him, trying to make a move on his teammate on that 2 car. Ooh, the 2 Mustangs, the 2 Cola Motorsports drivers barely touch. And I've heard a lot of rumors throughout the week too, guys. You know, some of these people out there, they've been putting down some great lap times, but some of these guys also too aren't necessarily setting themselves up for a lap time. They rather have a more stable long run car in these customs and have those tires last a couple extra laps than have a super fast car. But in the draft there, Icy, you can make up the couple tenths that these guys might be faster. As we see AJ making a move to the inside of the 18 in Nuka.
Yeah, I mean the setup. You set up for a short run. Obviously, you're going to be faster. But I mean, these guys who may have set up for a longer run just by holding the draft are making themselves, putting themselves at such an advantage at the moment. And I think we're going to see that a lot here in the third stage, more so than these first two.
Tommy Armor Boy, he's back. Barry Springer, we know him as Dark Knight. And then we see Ken out there too. That's just Ken. He just take the fire suit off, got himself a second place there at Vegas in the preset. Big shove from Nuka into the back of AJ's car right there. Oh, the 1 of Camaro Millsy makes contact with the 4, the 22 and the 12 of Taddy and Pendle making those moves to get around it. No go back to the point in the meantime.
And we see Celtics making a move to the inside of the 88 here. Will Parco stay with the 88 this time? Let's see, Will, he stays high.
Oh, D. Smith. Ah, he's got spun around. I think I saw Nanner on pit lane. Don't know what happened there. I don't know if he's pitting, fixing damage, or if he had a technical issue, but Parco and Noco now have hooked up. They did get, Celtics tried to make a peek there, didn't work out, and Pendle, our last week's race winner, pulls up. Ooh! Celtics mowing a little bit of grass there, gets loose. Everybody has different setups again, and this is one of those tracks that when you come off the corner, Doc, you really want to have that wheel pointed straight to avoid having that rear end step out on you.
Absolutely, and especially in 3 and 4, coming off that high line, it's almost kind of like a dirt car.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Doc. I saw Noco attack the wall, and El Parco takes the race lead.
Yeah, new leader Parco, the scratching that wall just a little bit's going to cost him, but he's got his teammate right there. Celtics like what he saw. Pendle right there, and Taddy and Cola, they always seem to find each other on the racetrack and races. Taddy's trying to work his way back up there too. Pendle by himself doesn't have any sniff of the draft in front of him, hoping those guys behind him will give him a push. That's what he's thinking, I'm sure. But Parco's going to be credited with this lap as Noco and Celtics fan. He's running 1, 2, 3. What up, Tommy?
Right now, I've noticed a lot. Obviously, in the preset race, I noticed a lot of the truck races. The high side is where you want to be tonight. A lot of times being lost, trying to run the bottom. Doc, you have the problem. I have the problem of trying to block the bottom, and even then, we'd still get run off. So you want to try to stay as high as you can. Around the top of that gray, you see coming off the fourth.
Absolutely, that bottom is no bueno. No bueno. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, you led a lot of laps that night. Oh, and again the 88 and 9 teammates barely touching. That's going to give Celtics that run on the outside as both of those guys running that inside line. Noco's going to go there. Parco's going to go up high, and Celtics is going to go with him too. Taddy, Cola have caught up to the back of the 22 of Pendle. They have seemed to be working together. Same thing with Camaro Millsy in that one. Can they track this lead pack down? And again, with these customs too, we're not seeing what we saw in the preset where Elite just started to check out. This lead pack now has company coming up from behind them in their rear view, guys.
Yes, they do, and it's being led by Pendle, who won last week, correct?
That is correct, yes. Pendle.
Just double checking myself. For some reason, I had a question myself. But yeah, Taddy, Cola, Pendle, we saw them all together last week. Noko was added in that group, but obviously we see Noko out front currently.
Noko takes the point back. Parko back to third. Celtics moves himself up to second. Cola gets around Taddy. He's got Millsy behind them. Still putting Pendle's pushing that down as we see the 4-car Cola make a move to the inside of that 22. Taddy behind that, so a little Mustang right there. Mustang crime with that Camaro behind him. Noko back to the point. Just as an FYI for you guys out there, at the earliest convenience for one of our IRRs, how many laps left in this first stage? 21 laps to go, so we will see pit stops coming up in probably about, 10 to 12 laps, I would have to assume. The top three now. Again, look at him. Something happened right there. I couldn't see that lead pack, that 4-car.
They finally started working together, getting in the line, and are just pulling away from the second group.
Yeah, that second group goes right there with them, though, Doc. I don't know what happened there. Those guys are getting racy back there. That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, I know if Parko and Noko could work together, they could get away from the group, but they were being racing with each other and allowing those other guys to catch up to them.
Yeah, Sean T out there, he's pulling for his kin. He says Taddy's going to win tonight, and Blakey takes his race suit off after wrecking the field 16 times in the preset race. Great to have Blakey out there as usual, and then Dark Humor. Again, he was in the preset race too, so even when I'm not racing or even in the booth, I always try to watch all the races, even the development stuff. Support your team, support your league. It's good to see these guys out there. Pendle has got he's got Damnation and Hellfire right behind him with some fast guys. Here comes the 19 making a move to the outside of Taddy. That's going to take it 3 wide. Camaro Millsy on the inside. Back to single file. 19 goes to the high side. Pendle going to pull that out. Cola making a move to the inside. Camaro's going to go with Cola, though. Best battle on the track right now is for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th here. Noko's still the leader. Celtics right there. And Parko sitting in third. Pendle takes the high side. 4-car goes to the inside, too. That's Cola. Camaro Millsy's going to go down there. It looks like Taddy's going to go switch down to the low side, too. He pulls up in front of the 19. Camaro Millsy tries to get up there. No room for him to do. Pulls back in behind Cola. 22 of Pendle. Got the 19. Now Taddy with Camaro Millsy pushing Cola. Oh! Pendle and Camaro and Millsy make a little bit of contact. Millsy holds on to her, though. Not going to lose the draft. The 19 is able to get around him, and it looks like Nukapaw back there. He was up there. Something happened. He's falling off the pace just a little bit, but woo! Good save by Camaro Millsy right there. As we saw UK do that last race, too. He had himself a good save and pulled him back out and got himself on the box.
Yeah, as we were talking about setups a little earlier, it looks like El Parco is starting to maybe fall off a little bit, maybe use the stuff up a little too quickly here on this run, and starting to pay the price here at the end.
Second group getting in the line, leading the charge, trying to catch these front runners.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
making up a little bit of ground.
Cola did get around Pendle, and they have started to go single file. Wicked Gatekeeper in that number 8 Chevrolet. It looks like he just came off a pit lane. And yeah, something happened to Nanner. He has been on pit lane for quite some time now, and that is D. Smith in that 19 trying to get hooked up with these guys.
Parko signaling to go down the pit.
Putting that good old-fashioned turn signal on. Parko and Pendle go. Celtics and Noko stay out. That puts Cola in third and Taddy in fourth as we're on board with D in the 19. That's in fifth spot right now. You can only assume that
No, I
with those
believe
guys
he
pitting, it's
missed
going
a
to be
lap
soon for
down if
these
he
guys.
spun earlier. Did you catch that, Puddin?
I'm sorry?
So I believe the 19 is a lap down currently. He spun earlier, and I believe he came out pit road.
Oh, okay. Alright, so 19 is a lap down. We just get confirmation of that. Thank you. 18 viewers, thank you guys for watching this. So that puts Taddy now in the third spot. Then Noko's still leading, and it looks like, unless he got loose, that might have been his turn signal too. And it is. Noko comes down. Celtics stays out. Celtics to the point. Taddy now sitting in second. A little surprised to see that teammates aren't pitting with each other. Taddy running solo tonight, but I'm saying the Parco or the Cola guys, I thought they might have tried to pit together. Different strategies for different people, though. Again, not a plate track, but Cola coming off the pit lane. Parcos and Pendle, now they got hooked up here. And Ryan Morgan out there, RKM, he says, "You are welcome, Pud." Wait a minute. Welcome? What do you mean? For what?
Guys, Noko was on pit road for quite a while. He might have had a speed penalty.
Oh, that's not good, too.
And he just pulled off. His Celtics just coming back down.
And Nuka Bob coming down there. We've seen it in the past, though, too, where Noko is spun coming on or spun coming off, or so hopefully that didn't happen, but I think that might be the case as we see K-Taddy on the pit lane right now too. Parco and Noko and Pendle all hooked up right now. Oh! So 10 to go on the stage right there, probably 9. I got it now, yeah. RKM said, "You're welcome." And I said, he's like, it's because he said thank you to all the viewers out there, so. Again, I
believe Celtics fan is cycling back around the lead, am I correct? 2-car, AJ's the leader.
AJ
Right.
Storm, the leader. That's who I was just trying to figure out who is the leader, and he's got Noko behind him. Noko's going to make a move, but is he a lap down? Noko also has pressure tires, though.
Noko's the leader. Alright, maybe he did not have a problem.
So Noko takes the lead right there. He did have the pressure tires, so Parco trying to make a move there. AJ trying to go up high. Everybody trying to get around him. Pendle right there with him too. And the 11 is Celtics. So Noko, Parco, Pendle, and AJ sit with Celtics. All battling out. Noko is starting to pull away from these guys now too. Cola and Camaro Millsy behind him. Yeah, right?
Celtics just got a huge run through 1 and 2 there to get around Parco and Pendle.
Robbie Racing, he's off the pace just a little bit. Might have had something happen to him. And Coco Money Mike, we haven't heard much from him tonight, but good to see him out there. I won't be able to hang out with him anymore, since we're moving to Vegas and everything. A couple times he came over, though. Money Mike, a great guy. A lot of jokes, a lot of laughs, a lot of good time as we see. There were a lot of beer drank, too, that night. But, yeah, the 4-car making a move on the inside of his teammate. That is Cola passing AJ Storm. Millsy needs to try to get that draft. 5 to go here in stage 1 at Vegas for these Custom Cup guys. again, thank you to 3D Metalworks out there in South Carolina for all your welding and machining needs. They have put up some sponsorship money. The winner gets PSN card. Thank you to them.
Celtics fan closing the gap quickly between him and Noko. See what he's got for Noko as we wind these laps down.
Yeah, we'll go on board with Noko here, and that'll give us an idea too, as they are battling it out for 3rd, 4th, and 5th now. Celtics trying to get caught up. Looks like Pendle and Cola really battling it out back there. And Parko with them also. Yeah, it does appear that way, Doc, that Celtics is reeling him in very quickly now, especially having that draft. Just like I said before, just because their stage is only the top 3 get the stage points. Celtics right there to his bumper, and I believe that's 3 to go in the stage. 2 to go, excuse me. Celtics now trying to go up high. Noko trying to block that inside line. Not always faster. Here comes Celtics making a move to the outside.
Celtics got that exact same run just a few laps ago. I think he took it and ran with it. He got the same, like I said, same move against El Parco and all of them back in.
Goes for the crossover. Look to the inside of Noko as they battle for the lead. 1 lap to go. Diving into 1 and 2, side by side.
Noko moves up a lane, gets a little bit better of a drive, but yes, Celtics trying to make that inside line work. Still battling it out there for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, but I don't want to, or 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I don't want to take my, oh! They make a little contact. Noko gets that run off that high line though. It looks like that, yes, Noko, Celtics, and Cola will appear to be your stage point winners here. It is, you know, the customs, you know, we talked about it too. Not everybody's a little bit different compared to the presets. Those preset guys, they were all really hooked up, but these custom guys, from gear ratios, suspension, as we all know, everybody's a little bit different, but
Alright, we got Noko, Celtics, Cola, Nosha Pendle, El Parco, Daddy, Mills, AJ Storm, Luka Gatekeeper, and Nuka Bob are your top 10 in stage 1.
NASCAR 88, he's out there, Francis. Oh! Dark Knight Senior has challenged Dark Knight Junior to a little dark on dark battle. That'd be fun to watch. We're going to rack them and stack them and race in stage 2. Here, the 3D Metalworks Vegas Custom Cup race. Noko on the point, Cola right behind him. Pendle 3rd and 4th, and 2nd place is the 11th Celtics. Camaro Millsy right behind them also. Parko right there, Taddy making his way to the high side, going to use the draft. Inside line working real well right now. I know some of those guys definitely were happy to see that stage so they could get all bunched back up. Good battle for the lead. Celtics and Cola, Pendle and Taddy trying to make that high line work. AJ Storm on the inside. Parko is battling it out with the 11 of Celtics. Camaro Millsy moving his way up. Cola gets him clear for 2nd. Nuka Bob back up there in that 18. Noko going to pull him down here though. Cola making a move to the high side. He got himself a new set of pedals today. He was all excited about. Parko back up to 3rd, Celtics back to 4th, battle back there. On board with Nuka right now. Trying to keep an eye on that. AJ Storm, Taddy, Millsy, Wicked Gatekeeper. They 24 of Money Mike. D. Smith holding on to that, trying to hold on to the draft right there. Noko's still leading. And Wicked Gatekeeper in that 8 car making a move, trying to peek his nose to the inside of the 18. Backs it off. Gets in the draft. Think he's just sitting there in line waiting, trying to push. No, he goes to the outside too. Cola trying to take a move on the leader of Noko. Does not get it done. Camaro Millsy right there. He's falling off just a little bit. He's got Taddy to his outside. Taddy's pushing the AJ Stormmobile right there. Pendle goes down to the inside. Celtics has to check up. Big run. 3 wide just for a split second. 3 wide right here for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. AJ Storm, Parko, and Pendle. Taddy utilizes that high line. Gets that momentum. Gets his way around Millsy. Millsy didn't know where to go, backed out of it. It's a good decision. Oh, AJ Storm clicks the wall just a little bit. That's going to cost him. Battle for the lead. Cole is making a move to the inside of Noko. Again, another very familiar story. These guys always duking it out.
No way.
Yeah.
Those 2 guys, never.
And I think, let me get back up there.
Cole was able to clear him off the 2, but Noko
Yeah,
tried to cross him over going down the backstretch.
These guys really battling it out. Battle right behind them too. Cole Millsy makes
Taddy down
contact with
through the
somebody.
infield. It looked like it was a 9 and a 12 that got together back there down the front stretch.
I saw that just a little bit. Cola takes the point though from Noko. I see Jackson out there. We know him as I Am Captain Jack. He's going to be a threat in the preset Xfinity. Noko right there on the back bumper though of the Cola. A little Chevy on forward crime. Here comes that Chevy Power making a move to the inside. They don't touch. Pendle up to 3rd. Oh, Noko takes the lead back. Oh, they touch just a little bit. Noko to the point. 4 car of Cola. Can he get back around him again? Camaro Millsy worked his way back up. He's sitting in 4th. Pendle in 3rd. Celtics back here in 5th. Looks like that's Wicked Gatekeeper and Nuka Bob trying to... They hooked up there and worked out. And Parko again, he was up there in this top pack. He made it back just a little bit too.
You know, it surprised me all the battling these front 2 are doing. They have pulled away a little bit here from these the 3 behind them.
Yeah, battling back and forth like that. Celtics takes the high line right there. Pendle cools down. Mills goes with him, gives him a shove. Here comes Nuka. Nuka and Gatekeeper, Wicked. They have wow, they cut the back of that pack fast because of that draft. Too wide going into the corners. Celtics to the high side. Wicked getting a push of Millsy on the inside. Nuka to the outside. Can Nuka and Wicked work together, hooked up? Can they keep that momentum going? Battle for the lead. Cola takes the point again. Going to use that high side. Trying to make it work.
Cola and Noka made contact in the middle of 1 and 2 there. both able to keep it straight and keep going down the backstretch.
Pendle out there all by himself, but he will be caught real quick if he can't get to the draft of the leader.
There you go again. These two are not giving each other any room out there.
No, and great racing by all tonight. Noko makes a move to the inside. I didn't even see.
This is ripping, so be careful.
Noko right there in second. Sorry guys, Mrs. Puddin just came back. We got ourselves a little bit of a dog park here. Took both of the guys down there, gave them a bath, let them go out and play and have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, Coke making that outside line work for him as he was able to make the pass on Noko.
I'll show you videos. I was hoping you'd come down so you
It started to pull away a little bit there too, as after he made the pass.
A little bit of fresh air do you good.
braces. But he just comes back like, oh, look at the ball. Oh, look at the ball.
He just wants to be a dog.
And that made me happy to see him happy. So I'm gonna give him an extra 8.
No, Noko has seemed to have fallen off just a little bit. Cole after battling there. But Pendle now likes to see that. He can get caught up in the draft. Same thing with Celtics. Camaro Millsy right there and Wicked. Paul Bear says, hi, Mrs. Puddin.
The Pendle dive to the inside of Noko. See if he'll make it stick, but that high side momentum just makes it hard on that bottom.
Yeah, we're going to go on board with Millsy right here, running in the 5th spot. He's got a windshield full of this action. That way we can see a little bit of everything. Pendle and the 11 of Celtics trying to race each other to maybe send it. Oh, looks like Celtics clips the wall, but he's going to keep that momentum going. Noko. Oh, I don't know if Noko got loose right there. He might have. But the old slipstream, as they used to say. Noko trying to get hooked up in Nicola's, but now Celtics right behind him. Same thing with Pendle and Millsy. These all 4, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. If they stay single file, they'll be able to catch the leader of Cola.
Yeah, I think Cola's hoping that they'll get a little bit dicey, make a move here, make a move there, behind him. That way he can build a little bit of a gap, but we'll see what moves they can make to put them in a position to win this.
Yeah, Wicked, again, him and Nuka worked real hard to get back up to work through the pack. But the top 5 in the draft right now, Nuka and Parco, they've hooked up. Can they catch to the rear bumper of Wicked, and can those 3 try to track down the lead pack? Cole is still leading. Noko, Celtics, Pendle, and Millsy. Again, it's good to see Wicked back. Very good. Previous champion here in the 3D Metalworks Custom Cup Series.
No, I guess I got a question. If you're those 3 behind, would maybe you want to come down and get some fresh tires? I mean, I don't know how many laps we've got run through this stage. 17 to go, so maybe come a little early. You know, we got about 5 or 6. No, not 5 or 6. About 8 or 9 laps left of fuel as we see Noko brush the wall come off of 4.
Yep. That's going to slow him down just a little bit. That's going to put Celtics to the point. Millsy to 4th and Pendle right there in 3rd. But Noko, I mean, he's got himself a good car tonight too. He might be able to. He gets a little loose coming off the corner right there.
Maybe he just signaled to come down. Maybe a little early, but you never know.
Yeah, we'll have to see. No, he stays out. Cole is still leading. Pendle right there with Celtics. Millsy just hanging on. Alright, guys out there in the YouTube land, play nice. They have caught that they have caught that 4 car now. Millsy, looks like there's the signal for Millsy, so that's why he backed off. So he will be pitting. Noko stay out. It's gonna get right there. Can Millsy get down in time? Yes, he can. Noko goes to the outside again, putting that turn signal on. So there's that strategy you're talking about. How's that going to work out for him, though, come to the end of stage 2? Because remember, he's going to have a little bit older tires than everybody. What's up, Night King? How are you, buddy? Good to see ya.
Cartman, how's it going?
Quack, quack, quack. There you go, Dark Humor.
The Mills come down pit road.
Yeah, Millsy came
Coming
down.
off of pit road.
Yeah, he came down a couple laps ago. Cola's still the leader. Celtics right there. Pendle in third. Noko in fourth. He scrapes the wall too. Looks like he's getting a little loose on those older tires, trying to hold on to it. And we're on board right now with Celtics. He's going to stay right there on the rear bumper of the Cola Mobile. 2 Fords and a Toyota lead the way here.
And there
Cola
goes Cola.
signaling. Yep.
So it looks like Celtics and Pendle are going to stay out. Noko comes down with Cola, so that's going to keep them on the same page. And they worked well. They worked well together with each other too earlier while racing. So you'd have to assume the leaders are going to pit here soon, but no signal from them.
Oh.
Pendle comes down. Celtics by himself, still the leader now. Cola coming off a pit lane now. I don't know if he came back down again or did he have a penalty?
He might have had a penalty. Him and Noko both. They both looked like they were going pretty quick coming down pit road, but I could be wrong.
And again, I can't tell if it's the glitch in the game or not, but it looks like he's got damage to the front of that vehicle. But sometimes if you get damage, it'll show it on the broadcast, but your car can be clean and green. Parco coming off, Pendle coming off. Caddy going down there. Yeah, there's Pendle right there. Nanner's still on pit lane. Robbie coming off. Trying to find Noko right there. Celtics is on pit lane right now. As Noko goes around him there. And he is coming off now.
You said Noko just now coming off? Mills the leader. Alrighty, so it looks like Cola and Noko both had problems.
So Millsy.
Mills all alone out here.
Camaro Millsy by himself, but that is the leader. Cola right behind him. I don't know exactly what position he is in, because like I said, I thought he pitted though, so unless I missed that. No, Cola.
Cola did pit.
Yeah, but I thought he. I might be mistaken, but I thought he might have pitted twice. So.
No, he only pitted once. I was on the whole time. I
Okay,
think
good.
He might have had a penalty.
Good, good. All right, so I was wrapped. So he's going to try to track down the Millsy mobile right here, racing out of the Canucks camp, trying to get himself some stage points. And Pendle behind him. Let's check back here a little bit too. MD2 Wood racing for the Cola Motorsports Group right behind Parco, and they're behind AJ. Taddy and D Smith, I believe, right there. We're trying to get caught up too. Everybody's starting to spread out. We've been cleaning green, knock on wood. No commentator curse, no caution here tonight. So we just heard it there, 5 to go here in stage 2, 3D Metalworks Custom Cup race at the bail putting out of jail in Vegas, at Vegas Race. I can't believe Mall Bear said she wouldn't bail me out.
I don't know, maybe Paul Bear can do a little sweet talking and help you out there.
Yeah, right?
Either that or old guy.
And he went there.
Of course. I've got to. But yeah, pretty spread out action here. Oh! Wreck on the front stretch. I believe that is,
Oh,
Cola
is that
Motorsports
Cola?
around.
Cola.
Cola.
Yeah, that was Cola. Sorry, I was muted when I said it.
And he makes
Not sure what
contact
happened.
too with, was that Parco? Because I was trying to jump back here to catch the battle between Taddy. Oh, D. Smith gets loose and hits the wall. No caution there. Taddy makes the move to the inside of AJ. So AJ is not on the lead lap right now. Kind of curious to see what happened right there with Cola. And Taddy just saying that he was at... So 22, Pendle, they did get around the Millsy. So Millsy is in third. Celtics right there in second then. So Pendle, our race winner from Atlanta last week, trying to get himself a couple stage points.
He is smooth sailing through 3 and 4 here.
Mills spinning out on the backstretch. Oh, flipping. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we were on board with that too. That's unfortunate for him.
Oh,
And that's going to bring us down, though. That's going to wrap up stage 2 here at the 3D Metalworks Custom Cup Race. We talk about it all the time, Icy.
We had a big wreck at the end of the stage there. It looked like Robbie, Taddy, and... Okay. So...
That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's right. Quack. But here we go. We're going to rack them and stack them and race them, Doc and Icy.
absolutely.
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's a lot of damage on Coco Money Mike's car. Again, I don't know if that's the glitch,
Oh,
but
my.
that's a lot of damage.
We got stage results. Pendle, Celtics, Gatekeeper, El Parco, Nuka Bob, Coco Money Mike, Robbie, MD Wood, Taddy, and Cola are your top 10.
And Pendle's going to lead him down with Celtics to the outside. Wicked Gatekeeper, Parco to your top 4. Money Mike making a little bit of a cameo up here right now. Noko falling back just a little bit. Wicked makes a move to the inside of Parco. Here comes the 14. Pendle's going to lead him down the way. AJ Storm and Millsy going to push him. Parko, Celtics, and Pendle all hook up. Money Mike goes to that high side, tries to keep it off the wall. Good job by all. 3 and 4 wide back there in the middle of the pack. Everybody trying to figure out where they want to go, who they want to go with. Cola trying to get back up there too. He led some laps earlier. Again, we don't know what happened there, but ooh, Money Mike scrapes the wall. That's going to cost him just a little bit. Great battling all the way through the field right here. Again, stage 3. Oh, the 14, he drifts up and touches the 37 of Robbie. Robbie does a great job of keeping it off the wall. The 14
And
gets...
we got a wreck.
Yeah, the 14 hard into the wall back there. Was that Robbie in the 37 he got?
Yes, it is. Yes,
Yeah.
It is.
And no caution. You don't want to be in Robbie's ear right now. He is probably not a happy Aussie. On board with Noko, he's got himself up to 4th. Pendle's dropped back to 3rd. Parko right there in 2nd. Celtics right there leading them down the way. Cola gives Noko just a little bit of a bump with the draft. And here's Taddy trying to hold on to the rear of this pack. This wicked gatekeeper gets just a tad loose, trying to stay off of Cola. Good job by all of that. Celtics lead away, Parko and Noko, your top 3 running order. The 4, Cola makes a move to the inside of Pendle. Wicked's going to stick on the inside with Cola. Taddy likes what he's seeing. He's now in the draft. Noko makes a move to the inside of the 11. Same thing with Cola. Parko goes to the outside. Celtics 2. Noko's going to go to the inside of his teammate with a big old push from Wicked Gatekeeper and Cola. Pendle on the outside.
Coke driving it down.
Whew. Man, these guys acting like they know what they're doing tonight, man. This is awesome.
Knock on wood, knock on wood.
3 wide for the lead. Here comes Cola. Parko goes to the outside. Pendle goes with him. Noko in the middle. Cola to the inside. Wicked giving him a big shove. Taddy right there pushing the 22 of Pendle in the middle. The Celtics still the leader, but now for how much longer? 3 wide, the 22 and the 9 barely touch. Taddy too makes the move to the inside of Pendle. He's on the inside of the 9 of Parko. Wicked Gatekeeper said, I'm just going to let you guys figure this out real quick, but doing this, that second pack's now trying to keep up with them. Noko has worked his way up to 2nd.
Cola sitting in 3rd, licking his chops, making his moves, trying to get back up there, top spot.
Noko, big bump draft going down the corner, or going down the straightaway. The 11 of Celtics will be credited with that lap led. Cola right there, Parko, Taddy, and Wicked Gatekeeper. Good battle back here between the D. Smith, the Nuka Bob, and the AJ Stormmobile. Again, it looks like Money Mike is falling off the pace just a little bit. Might have scraped the wall. Don't want to lose that draft. Right in front of them, there's Millsy. Millsy's going to try to wait for these guys to give him some draft. He's lost that lead pack. Pendle's giving him a push.
Coke to the inside.
Yeah, Noko brushed the wall coming off the border, left the door wide open for Coke to come run through up to 2nd.
Seen that from Noko a couple times tonight. That's something that you don't really see Noko do, you know. But he's got himself a good car. We've seen him work his way back up through here. Parko right behind him. Cola now, like you said, licking at chops. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. Where is he going to go? How's he going to get around that 11 of Celtics? Celtics throws a little bit of a block on him. Cola goes to the high side. Noko says, I'm going to go with you. No, he stays on the inside. Parko goes with him. Cola all alone on the high side. Celtics tries to drift up in front of him. Draft into effect right there. Noko pulls up there too. Back to single file racing here in the top 4.
Gets in the outside wall. May have had a little bit of contact, a little bit of help.
Nuka Bob and Money Mike already on pit lane, so see how that pans out for them. They are going to go a lap down as the leader's just going flying by. MD Wood got into it back there. Again, he got hit into the wall. Wicked Gatekeeper right behind the 22 of Pendle. Pendle behind Taddy. Taddy now caught up to these guys up here in the front. He's got Parko dead in his sights. Celtic still leading. Noko gets back around Cola with Parko right there again. See, Noko he's dialed in. But we've seen him get loose in a late run, so I mean, how hard is he burning those tires up?
Yeah, that's going to be the big question. Who can save their tires so they can make those moves late in the run? And this green flag pit stops are going to be critical with no mistakes. Can't afford any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. While this is not Atlanta in terms of chewing up tires, this track is still rough, still abrasive, and it still wears the tires pretty quickly.
Nobody pulling the Blakey T getting that penalty. Again, that was unfortunate for Blakey. We all give him a little bit of grief, but he had a good car that night. Noko to the lead. Cola right there in second now. Battle up here, still mixing it up. Celtics falls back. Wicked gives K Taddy a big old shove down the backstretch here. They are now in the draft. Pendle as Taddy in his rear view. These guys trying to back here in 5th and 6th. Oh! Cola scrapes the wall. Sparks fly and Pendle makes a move to the inside. That's going to check him up. Taddy makes the move up there. He is now in 5th spot. Noko still leading. Wicked on the inside of that Cola Motorsports mobile. Noko pulls a car or two out on these guys. Shouldn't last too long though, and because of the draft, Celtics right there with him, Parko and Pendle, Taddy, Wicked, Cola, and Millsy trying to get caught up. Taddy makes a move to the inside of his teammate there. Even though it's not teammates, you know, Team Penske car. Again, Pendle is a captain over there. Taddy racing for KMS Motorsports. Something that we did a little bit different. You know, a lot of people they've always tried to pick up, you know, one manufacturer or, you know, a Ganassi car or a Penske car, JGR car, so they could be teammates on there. Not this year. Some cases, yes, but not in all cases. As we see Wicked making a move to the inside of Taddy. Coulter's going to give him a push. Taddy hung out to the outside. Can he get it down in there? Can he get a little bit of that draft from Pendle? Yes, he can. Wicked now has no help. Good power drive down the side drafts just a little bit. Noko and Celtics, they have started to pull away. Celtics right there on the rear bumper of the number 88.
I like what the Celtics is doing. He's backing off. He's backing up his entry into the corner so he can get the run off. He's been doing it all race, and I really enjoyed seeing him be able to do what he's been doing tonight.
I couldn't agree more, yeah.
A lot of guys, you don't see that. Honestly, you see guys try to drive it as hard as they can into the corner, but a fantastic job of backing off a little earlier and then getting that run through.
I hope you win this, Tay.
We're on board with Parko right now in third. His teammate leading Noko. He's got Pendle behind him with Taddy, Cola, and Wicked. I'm assuming that green flag pit stop should be coming up here in the not too near future. 10 to 15 laps as we are hearing.
So Wicked clipped the wall coming down the backstretch there, just out of 2.
Yeah, it's going to cost him a little bit too. I was just going to say the top 7 all battling it out with each other. Oh!
Oh, Taddy and Cola made contact.
A little bit of contact right there. Cola, good save.
Great job by everybody involved there.
Yeah. Cola's going to get hooked up with Wicked there. This will give Millsy a chance to try to get in that draft, and they can work their way back up.
Meanwhile, Celtics has given that rear end of that 88, heating it up a little bit.
There we go. Yeah,
Got a
Celtics right there.
four-car breakaway here for the lead pack.
Yeah, I'm on board with Pendle doing the broadcast view so he can keep an eye on the cars behind him too. Oh, everybody gets a little loose. Celtics right there. Noko's still leading. Parko Bulls are down in there with Pendle right behind him. That's your top four. Taddy in fifth. Cola and Wicked right behind them. So now they've got hooked back up. Can these three cars work together and track these top four down as we see the top four getting a little dicey? Celtics going to go to the high side.
Doing exactly what we just talked about. He's backing up his entry, and he's getting a fantastic run off of every corner. He's really started to heat up Noko, and he just
he scrapes the wall though.
As we start commending him.
He scrapes the wall, and Parko had to check up for him right there, but it didn't cost any of these guys up front. Now they're going to the high side again. Noko's running that inside line.
Noko has a car that does really good on the inside line, surprisingly. As we said at the beginning of this, we saw the high line really working its way in the preset race. Expected the same here, but Noko's holding his own down there.
Yeah, we just saw it in the preset race where Elite Precision became the first two-time winner this year in Season 5 in the preset cup. Noko trying to do the same thing here in the custom cup presented by 3D Metalworks. He won Daytona, trying to be the second person to do it. Parko and Pendle trying to deke it out right now as Celtics to the high side.
Celtics with a great run off the corner. Noko got a little loose, went down. They may be signaling here. No
as
signal.
They stay out. Oh.
Looks like Celtics got into the wall coming off a Ford, and he's going to lose 2 or 3 spots there.
See NRG out there in the chat. I don't know what happened to him again out there, and his car again might have lagged out or something. Noko's still leading. Parko in second with Pendle. Cola, Taddy, and Celtics. Celtics fell back just a little bit. Again, I wonder if that's... He's didn't want to be around everybody when he was getting ready to pit. Taddy looking strong tonight. Got into it a little bit earlier, got bumped into, mowed some grass, and has patiently worked his way back to the front. Patience is the key in virtue. I was in the chat party with you last night, Doc, during the team race there. And again, you played it cool and patient, you know. But it's got to be nerve-wracking when you're up front and you got people directly behind you, you know.
Yes, you know, thankfully I had some spotters helping me out there, and I was able to, for the most part, block them out. That I said the spotter, it was helpful, but yeah, it can be nerve-wracking when someone's right there, but that's all. Again, that just comes with the experience of racing with the other guys, and you know, knowing what the other guy's gonna do,
Taddy
and
down the
trusting
pit
the
lane.
other guys around you.
Taddy down the pit lane. The top three still staying out. When I was at Atlanta the other night, and when we were at Atlanta, like I said, I ended up getting fifth there, but those last couple laps, man, I felt like I was leading the race. Coach Matt and I had a good little battle. Parko and Noko down to pit lane.
Just Monday night, me and Sludge had a good battle for second in the truck race and presets. Great time
Pendle
there.
to the
It was fun to
point.
race with him.
Yeah, you guys, there was a lot of good racing. And it looks like Pendle is putting his turn signal on. trying to see if Cola's going to come down. Celtics comes down, Cola comes down too, yeah. So they're following the leader right there, quite literally.
Patty, you'll have to let us know who the leader is. Come back around. Yep.
Parko coming off, Nuka coming on, Wicked coming off. MD2 trying to hold on to that car. He's had a rough night tonight. Pendle pulls out of his pit box. Celtics, Money Mike, and Cola's still on pit lane right there. Robbie coming off the pit lane. So as of now, the 22 is still the leader, but these cars coming up on him.
No, Pendle is going to hold on.
Trying to... Millsy and AJ got themselves a good little battle back here too.
Alright, Pendle, Parko, and Taddy are your top three currently. Now Parko's heating up the back bumper of Pendle.
Yeah, he's pushing Noko around. They did pit at the same time. Celtics, he's back there a little bit behind Taddy. Probably it looks about 7 to 10 car lengths. Can he get hooked up with Taddy? Can they get there and try to work out with the Team Noko guys? On board with Pendle right now. Celtics makes move to the inside of that 12. Pendle and Parko still single file. 24 viewers for the Custom Cup race presented by 3D Metalworks. Again, thank you guys for tuning in out there. We've only seen, what, 3 cautions, and that was in the preset race. We've been clean and green here tonight. Quack. Does Parko have anything for Pendle? Is he just sitting back? Are they just biding time, trying to get to that, the next... Well, it won't be the next flag that comes out that's checkered will be the end of the race. It won't be green and white. This is stage 3.
We got a lap count here, Taddy. I know you're coming across. 17 to go.
Yeah, if I was Parko right now with Pendle, you know, I wouldn't burn my equipment up yet, you know, especially with 17 to go. Don't burn those tires up. Just bide your time. Cola makes a move right there. It looks like he's trying to get around the 12 with Taddy. I think that's Millsy right behind them. That's the other black car on the track. But yeah, I wouldn't burn my stuff up yet. Now Celtics, on the other hand, if he wants to catch up there, Icy, he's gonna have to drive the wheels off of it. So he will have to use his equipment. Where these guys up front can just pace themselves a little bit.
Yeah, honestly, the way they're doing it right now, they're just gonna try to distance themselves. Honestly, 2 cars against 1 always works better. As we see Parko kind of get a little loose off the corner there. But 2 cars is always better than 1, so I think they'll probably pull away and maybe take this one for themselves.
Even though they're not quite social distancing, they are trying to social distance from that 3rd place. Now now Celtics again, he's got Cola and Taddy, and I believe that's Millsy right behind him. So those guys will be able to work single file and track down Celtics. Pendle's still the leader. Can he be the first repeat winner for the 3D Metalworks Custom Cup guys? He won last week in Atlanta. The Ohio boy himself. Every time we see each other or talk to each other, it's obviously got to give everybody that big OH. I know that you are not a Ohio State fan there, although I see. Hey, I watched some of that Blue Jackets game the other night, though. It's just not the same without any crowd, though. You know what I mean? Watching baseball and
Yeah, they hurt me tonight. They really hurt me tonight. Got up 4-2 early in the third period, and they blew it. So, unfortunate. Great season for the Blue Jackets, but you know, here's what it is.
yeah, they had a good season not too long ago too. You know,
Even last year, I mean, sweeping the Lightning, so the Lightning kind of got their revenge here in 5. But you know,
yeah.
it is what it is.
I remember watching the game while we were in South Carolina out there, and I'd like Blue Jackets power play. Nationwide Stadium, beautiful stadium. We talked to, you know, beautiful arena. Yeah, I've been there quite a few times. Had the opportunity to go to some of those games. It's always a good time, you know. And you love hearing that cannon go off. That means something good happened. These two leaders
Yes,
up here,
indeed.
though, Pendle and Parco. They have.
Hello to everybody out there in YouTube land, by the way. I am on Always Allow.
Oh, hi, Robbie.
Hello, mate.
Robbie
You all
hasn't
right?
playing a whole lot tonight.
Yeah, I'm a bit bored.
I see you're running a little bit by yourself up here. A little bit further ahead of these leaders.
Cola has caught Celtics. Can those two track down the leaders?
We got 10
We
to
are
go.
10 to go now. So when if you're Parco, when do you make your move?
I'm trying to make my move as soon as possible. I know the two behind me are fast, so I want to get it done ASAP.
Pendle has pulled at least a car and a half out on Parco. Parco looks like he's gotten a little loose. Cola and Celtics, though, they are coming with the head of steam. Millsy and Taddy right there behind him.
Something we've seen throughout the races, El Parco, throughout the run, he'll be strong in the very beginning, and you get, you know, halfway, 3/4 through the run, that car just starts turning loose hard off the corners, and that's when he starts to lose his time. So hopefully he's going to get her reeled in here and maybe try to make a run here.
Oh, Rowdy said, Pud, what do you need bailed out for? Oh, nothing yet. I'm just saying, I'm going to Vegas and anything can happen out there. Just a little bit of a joke, but yeah. Yes, John Pendle is still leading right now. NRG says, OH, IO to you, buddy. The battle right now for the lead. Here comes Parco. Looks like he got just a little bit loose, or is he trying to pick a move? Pendle holding it nice and smooth. Cola make a move to the outside of Celtics. No, Celtics play. They go back and forth right there. Exactly what the leaders want to see. These guys getting dicey. Maybe they realize that they said, we may not be able to catch them. Let's try to get any spot we can. Pendle, Parco, Cola, Celtics, Taddy, and Millsy. That's the running order right now.
I really want to know if Parco's going to be able to make a move here. I mean, he's looks like he's almost struggling to make anything happen.
Yeah, we're on board with Parco now, and they are coming up on a lap traffic car. I think that is the one and only. Yeah, that's Robbie right there. 5 to go at the line. Burtwood, my buddy, up in New York. Yeah, she took the job out in Vegas. That is correct. Parco makes a move to the inside. He's on that white line.
Oh, and they're going to be side by side down the backstretch. Both of them got a great run.
Yeah, great drive by both of them. No contact being made. Pendle has the preferred line in my eyes here, but Parko doing anything he can. He pulls him by a half a car coming out the corner. No drive for that Mustang. The number 9 of Parko takes the lead. 3 to go.
We could have another fantastic finish on our hands as Parko might clear him here off of 2. No, yes, he will.
Parko does get him clear. Does Pendle have anything happen? And does he have anything for him? Again, coming up on Robbie. I don't think lap traffic will be a big issue there. Robbie very respectful.
Do not believe so. And Parko's starting to pull away here. Got about 2 car lengths.
I think Cola and Celtics, they are coming too. They needed another 10 laps.
3 to go this time. Or just hit 3 to go. As Parko's starting to pull away a little bit. Trying to use the draft from the lap car, the 37 of Robbie. Get himself pulled away from Pendle, and it's working.
Yeah, again, maybe he was saving a little bit of those tires like we were talking about. Pendle falling off the pace. Here comes Cola. Can he get himself in second place? Does he have anything for him? 2 to go. Parko has put the accelerator down. He put the loud pedal out there. He's pulling away from Pendle. Pendle drives it in just a little bit right there. Trying to get caught up. Does not look like it's going to work. Parko utilizing that draft like you said for Robbie. Robbie goes to the high side. Pendle right there. This time by will be the Back Alley Bakery's white flag in the air here at Las Vegas 3D Metalworks Custom Cup Series Giggity Season 5. That's a mouthful.
Coming off of 2 down the backstretch. Parko looks like he's clear. He's going to do whatever he can.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye right here too. Parko coming into the corner like you said. Pendle right there. Gains on him just a little bit. Want to keep an eye on the battle back there for third and fourth between Cola.
The Mountain Dew number 9 Chevy Camaro is going to find its way to victory lane tonight here at Las Vegas.
Parko, Pendle, Cola, Celtics, and I think that's Taddy, and then Millsy rounds out.
We will have results here in just a minute.
Great job by these guys. Even Robbie just said he got a little bored out there. It does get boring when you're by yourself. 0 cautions tonight. Only delay in the race was the stages.
All right, here we go. Oh, Parko, obviously. Pendle, Cola, Celtics, Taddy, Mills, Wiki Gatekeeper, AJ Storm, D Smith, and Noko are your top 10. Robbie, Nuka Bob, MD2 Wood, Coco Money Mike, and Nanobret NRG were your results here at Las Vegas.
As we get ready to pull these guys up there, let's see if we can get the park man himself up here for a post race. Burntwood says, yeah, that was a great race. Quack, 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 quack goes the Parko. Thanks to your help tonight, Icy, Audie earlier, Doctor for both races, Taddy being silent right there.
Anytime.
Being our in race. Like I said, these guys too, I talked to them a little bit earlier while we are making our trek and our move out to Las Vegas, Nevada. I won't be available for a couple nights, so these guys said they'd be more than happy to help fill in, so Doc, do you have Parko? That way I don't have the blue screen.
Yeah, Parko.
Alright there.
Night,
have a good night, boss. Be careful. We'll talk at you soon. Again, great racing all night.
Racing.
Yeah.
Guess we both had the same thought, you know. But yeah, fantastic night of racing. Again, don't forget tomorrow night when we have this blank time here. Don't forget tomorrow night the Xfinity cars are going to come out here and see what they can do at Las Vegas. Again, Friday we have development here at Las Vegas, and then we turn around next week and next Monday the trucks will hit Martinsville. We'll come up with more on that later. But first,
Yeah.
Alparco, congratulations on your win tonight.
Are you on
Fantastic
always
racing.
allow, buddy?
Yeah,
I just
first off.
turned it on.
There you
All
go.
right,
Sorry. Go ahead,
thinking
IC.
ahead. But yeah, again, fantastic win tonight. We noticed, or at least I noticed, throughout the beginning of the race, your car seemed to get a little loose towards the end of the run, about midway through a run, and you know, we were kind of waiting for that at the end, and it didn't happen. Were you saving your stuff at the end? What was going on there?
Well, first of all, I gotta thank all the Back Alley Bakery guys back at the shop. Gotta thank my sponsors. Gotta thank everybody in the YouTube chat for causing hell in there. Uh, it was a great race. Very clean race, caution free for a first time in a while. Guess we just had to get rid of some drivers to make that happen. But gotta thank everybody that race tonight. Everybody here in Giggity that puts on this great show. Uh, it was a dogfight there between me and Pendle. Uh, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, really. It was good hard racing with Noco, Pendle, basically everybody in the field. So it was fun. I was hoping to size up Pendle on that last run, and I was just saving my stuff behind him and letting him wear his tires out so I could try and make a move. And he slipped up a little bit, and I saw the hole and took the hole and went from there.
All
Well,
right, and then
yeah,
again,
it paid
I got
off
hurt.
for you.
Yeah, it was a great race. I really don't know what to say right now.
Yeah, got your first W this year. Again, in the Custom Cup Series, not your first time being in victory lane, but I forget who it was. Somebody said out there at YouTube, they're like, "That's right, he's parked. He's parked in victory lane, all right."
About time. I'm glad that it's under better circumstances than my Iowa win last season. So I'm happy that nothing happened. It was a nice clean pass, and it was a really fun race. Honestly, probably one of the best Giggity races I've been a part of. So yeah, now we go to wherever track we go to next week,
You guys
and
are gonna be at Phoenix next week.
well, I'm probably gonna finish last there. So from from worst to first, from last week to this week, and probably gonna go from first to worst this week to next. So, oh well, I'll just park myself.
Well, I mean, by doing I'll just park myself. But by doing that with this W, you have locked yourself into the chase. Making all you got to do is make sure you meet the minimum race requirements of 14, which I'm sure you will do. So, but congratulations on your win. Doc, Icy, thanks again for your guys' help. Rowdy said he's about 7 hours from Vegas, so if I need bail, he's like, I'll probably be the closest one, so I appreciate that there. Please stand up for what you believe in. Please stand up for what your rights are. With all this pandemic going on, please be safe. Take care of you. Take care of yours. And on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, guys. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.